My advice, don't do it. Wait, I can't say that, right?
You need to leave!
You're young. You have big dreams, great goals that you're sure you'll meet. But do you know how to fulfill them?
The dream is real, but the risk, that's real too.
You've imagined 1,000 ways your business could go viral. But do you know the realities of owning a business?
It's easy to lose $1 million in a year. I'm not kidding.
How does one even get started?
You know how much this chair costs? $300. And I need 20 of them.
Maybe you need a mentor, someone that could guide you along. How does that sound? Three mentors, three mentees, 3 weeks. Can we turn a home-based bakery into one good shop? We begin with our first mentee, a home-based business owner.
My name is Jacine. I started a bakery with my mom last year because I get to witness how tasty the cakes are, but I always thought it'd be such a waste if more people didn't get to try it, which is why it makes me want to do something about it, and I decided to open this bakery with my mom. I think I am very passionate when it comes to building something of our own and really chasing whatever we are passionate about in life.
Well, isn't that wonderful? Thanks, Jacine, for your inspiring
Wait, can I share something real?
A lot of F&Bs are kind of closing in Singapore.
First, it was the projector. Next, it was Enclave Bar.
Another restaurant shutting down. This time, it is Umi Nami at Holland V.
Could this possibly spell the end for small business owners within the F&B industry?
Because of competition, because of high operational costs. And I do feel that doing F&B is easy because this is also one of the reasons why I am not closing it down. But if you look at the pitch, it's kind of like taking a slower pace. I really wanted to do more for this bakery lah. Yeah, and I think that if youngsters like us have dreams that we want to chase, then we're still young, so we should go ahead. Yeah. My mentor is Beyond.
It's our very own MasterChef Singapore judge, Beyond.
Pretty well known.
If there's something wrong with you, you'll probably like it.
I do hope to be able to have some valuable takeaway and to really get to know how he does things.
Oof.
Now that we've met Jazine, let's make our way to her mentor, Chef Bjorn.
I do think that it's a natural progression of an idea, right? When you start off as a cook, you just want to cook. You know, you want to explore the world of food, you want to mess around with ingredients. But at some point, you always start to wonder, hey, maybe I should have my own place. There's a big jump, right, between what I want to do and what it's going to take to get it done, right? So obviously one was opportunity. Second is money. Money's a big one. Money's a very, very, very big one. In Singapore, it costs a lot of money to set up a place.
Mentors can be anyone. For Bjorn, it was his university lecturer.
Richard Robinson was my lecturer in university. I said to him, how can I get the most experience in the shortest possible time? He said, this is going to be a risk. It may not pay off, but if you work as a chef, all you learn to do is cook. It'll take you a long time to get to a level where you're actually managing payroll, where you're actually managing suppliers, where you're managing lawyers and accountants and government agencies. You won't get there if you're not your own boss. The only way to get there and see the whole picture is if you have your own business. Again, I can't guarantee I'm going to help someone else, but I might be able to give them a bit more clarity, and that might save them from a bit of heartache or money burn.
Mentorship doesn't cost a thing, so we asked Bjorn what advice he'd give to future mentees.
There are two types of people in this world. One who will walk into a room and learn nothing from what's going on, and another person who will walk into the same room and learn 3 things from what's in that room. Be the second person. Walk in and absorb everything you can, because it's the person that learns more from the same environment that succeeds in life.
With Bjorn's wisdom setting the stage, it's time to meet the rest of our mentees.
Hello everyone, my name is Dave and I'm a Hospitality and Tourism Management student in Year 3. I want to learn about how the skill sets that I picked up in school can translate to what I want to do in the future, which is to create a business.
Hi, Dave. All right, who's next?
Hello everyone, my name is Ray Ng. In a landscape where there are so many marketing professionals, how do I stand out? And how can I add value to the businesses and brands I work with? Let's find out.
Hi, Ying. Welcome aboard. Ying, meet Jersine. Jersine, meet Dave. And Dave, say hi to Elisa. That's Jersine's mum. Oh, look at that. They've already formed their little crew.
Mentoring to me, I guess, is kind of like trying to upskill the other person, the mentee, to doing more than she can, like more than she don't even know that she can do better than that. But then the mentor will be like, you gotta do it. It's like a fitness trainer. I feel like it's like a fitness trainer. Yeah.
I feel for me like mentoring is more of like someone there to really guide you along your way. Like, so for example, if I have questions regarding to like video editing or photography, I can always like ask him or her some questions.
Let's see if they're ready for their first challenge.
Mentees, your first challenge will be market research.
Be prepared to let a whole summit full of people at the National Mentoring Summit taste your cakes to learn more about it.
The event happens in 3 days. Good luck.
On the next episode of One Good Shop, the mentees hit the National Mentoring Summit, and suddenly, a crowded summit, unexpected learnings, new mentors. Can the mentees turn Borgio Bakery into a resounding success? Subscribe to find out.